February 2026 may not be the loudest month in gaming, but it's quietly packed with variety. From experimental simulators and classic RPG revivals to racing, stealth, and narrative-driven adventures, these releases cover a wide spectrum of genres and audiences. Let's take a closer look at some of the notable games currently scheduled for February 2026. Launching on February 6, 2026, Team Ninja returns with another brutally challenging action RPG, continuing the series' signature blend of Souls-like combat and fast-paced ninja mechanics. Expect demanding boss fights, deep weapon systems, and refined combat flow, building on everything that made the earlier games popular. For players who enjoy skill-based combat and punishing difficulty, Nioh 3 will likely dominate February.
None shall interfere with my course! Become a spirit stone!
Dragon Quest VII Reimagined brings one of the longest and most beloved JRPGs back for modern platforms. This reworked version features updated visuals, refined systems, and quality-of-life improvements, while preserving the original's deep storytelling and expansive world. For longtime fans and newcomers alike, this release represents a modernized return to classic turn-based role-playing.
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all? Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
Following the success of the original, High on Life 2 is currently scheduled for mid-February 2026. The sequel doubles down on comedic writing, bizarre alien weapons, and chaotic shooter gameplay. While it may not push graphical realism as hard as some other releases, its personality and humor make it stand out in an otherwise serious lineup.
Pseudo from the first High on Life game, and now I'm back for the second High on Life game, which, we're calling it High on Life 2. Isn't that exciting? Yeah, I think it's exciting. So here's the deal. You're trying to kill a senator. His name is Senator Muffy-Doo, and he's a bad, evil guy, so it's totally okay that you're trying to kill him because he's linked to this evil pharmaceutical company called Ria Pharmaceuticals, and they're trying to turn humans into pills, and you don't want that to happen, so go ahead, go kill that senator. Come on, jump in there, do it. He's on a big planet full of conventions called ConCon. You'll figure it out. I trust you. You're gonna have fun. I love you. Good luck.
Unemployment Simulator 2018 is a satirical life simulation that explores the everyday struggles of surviving without stable work. Players navigate job searches, financial decisions, social pressure, and personal well-being, all wrapped in dark humor and exaggerated realism. Rather than traditional progression, the game focuses on choices and consequences, offering a reflective and often uncomfortable take on modern economic uncertainty. Mario Tennis Fever marks the return of Nintendo's arcade-style tennis series with a renewed focus on competitive play and expressive character abilities. Expect fast-paced matches, signature power shots, and a colorful presentation built around the franchise's iconic cast. The game aims to balance accessibility with depth, making it easy to pick up while still rewarding skillful play.
First, basic shots. Fire topspins that bounce, slices that bend and curve, and lobs that sail over opponents. Pick the shot you want to use for each rally. And making their grand slamming debut are Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a powerful fever shot with a special effect. Freeze the court with the ice racket. Or make enemies appear with the pokey racket. Trip up your opponents to get the advantage. Make opponents see double with the shadow racket. Or get a speed boost with the golden dash racket. Power yourself up with a total of 30 fever rackets. If a fever shot is heading your way, don't panic. Send it back before it hits the ground, and you'll return the shot and its effect right back at your opponent. So keep your guard and your racket up until it lands. You'll lose HP if you take damage from a fever shot. Lose all of it, and you'll enter KO status and need time to recover, so be careful. In a doubles match, both players can hit a fever shot at the same time. When the moment comes, unleash this explosive shot to devastate opponents. Newcomers include Goomba, Nabbit, and Baby Waluigi. There are 38 characters, the most in series history. Mix and match them with the fever rackets to find your favorite combo. You can also enjoy classic tennis without fever rackets. Use slides and leaps and hit shots at sharp angles for a good old back and forth rally. Swap between newly added defensive actions and increased offensive moves on the court. In addition, Swing Mode lets you gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more intuitive experience. You can even use fever shots. Swing into action with these tennis modes.
This is Talking Flower, live from the stadium.
Play with commentary from a Talking Flower in tournament mode. Take on challenges and aim for the top in Trial Towers. Hit the tennis balls through rings to earn points in Ring Shot. Feed piranha plants with tennis balls to make the court bigger in a forest court match. Trigger a variety of flashy effects in a pinball match. Hit the ball on the lit floor and grab fever rackets that appear in a racket factory match. Dive into a world of wonder with all sorts of strange rallies in a Wonder Court match. Expect the unexpected in these unusual takes on traditional tennis. Finally, get a grip on the fundamentals in adventure mode. Even if you're new to the series, you'll learn the different shot types, complete challenges, and take on bosses blocking your way. All while improving your skills. Up to 4 players can compete on the court. You can also play with multiple systems via local wireless. And if one person has the game, they can share the tennis fun via GameShare. Plus, you can play online. Enjoy casual bouts with customizable rules in an online room. Or go for glory and global rankings in a ranked match. It's tennis with a twist. So grab your racket and get ready for some explosive action. Mario Tennis Fever. Available February 12th only on Nintendo Switch 2. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Mario Tennis Fever game is compatible with amiibo figures for the characters shown here. Tap an amiibo to use a tennis ball with the design based on the character.
Reanimal is a dark, atmospheric horror adventure built around disturbing imagery and environmental storytelling. The game leans heavily into tension and unease rather than action, using sound design, lighting, and pacing to unsettle the player. Its surreal tone and psychological themes make it a standout for fans of experimental horror experiences. One of the most talked about February 2026 releases is Romeo is a Dead Man. Developed by Grasshopper Manufacture and led by Suda51, this title is a stylish, over-the-top action game built on Unreal Engine 5. It blends fast, chaotic combat with surreal storytelling and exaggerated visuals, very much in line with the studio's cult classics. The game launches on February 11th, 2026, and is currently the only confirmed Unreal Engine 5 title with a specific February release date. If you're looking for something visually striking and unapologetically weird, this is one to watch.
Romeo is a Dead Man, coming 2026.
Also arriving on February 6th, My Hero Academia: All's Justice brings the popular anime franchise back into the spotlight. The game focuses on fast, flashy combat that emphasizes character abilities, cinematic attacks, and fan service moments straight out of the series. It's designed to appeal both to anime fans and competitive players looking for accessible but visually intense fights. Ride 6 continues the franchise's commitment to realistic motorcycle racing. With detailed bike physics, licensed manufacturers, and precision-focused handling, the game caters to simulation enthusiasts rather than casual racers. Improved visuals, weather effects, and track detail push immersion further, making Ride 6 one of the more technical racing releases of early 2026.
Ride 6 pushes the limits of precision, power, and passion with the most authentic two-wheel racing ever. Over 500 machines rebuilt with breathtaking detail, dynamic weather that turns victory into survival. Every ride tells a story. This is more than racing. This is your legacy. Ride 6. Feel the rush. Live the ride.
Demon Tides is a fast-paced platforming adventure focused on movement, momentum, and exploration. Building on mechanics inspired by classic 3D platformers, the game encourages speed, skill expression, and creative traversal. Vibrant worlds, fluid animations, and responsive controls define its identity, making it a strong choice for players who enjoy precision-based gameplay.
Reaction in itself, closed doors. Guess I need more, so I gotta give chase. Reaching for a lost past, patience they couldn't last. Feeling is dangerous, we couldn't be safe. I can't let the chips fall without a grab at them, so I make a moment all moving like one atom, like a nice flow. Pyro, drastically brained, and I'm classically trained for when the price low. Just maintain and keep an eye for the nice goals. But beware of stepping prideful with ice souls. Hit them like a flum break, breaking the street, leaving the status quo, shaking in the street like it ain't slept for a week.
Tides of Tomorrow is a narrative-driven adventure that places player choice at the center of its design. Set in a stylized world shaped by environmental collapse, the game allows decisions made by one player to influence the experience of others. By blending storytelling, exploration, and shared narrative consequences, Tides of Tomorrow offers a unique take on cooperative storytelling.
Damn it! It's gone! Someone beat us to it!
Ever since the Great Flood, Elend, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
This is our new retreat!
Please, help me.
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
Styx, Blades of Greed, continues the stealth-focused fantasy series centered on the goblin assassin Styx. The game emphasizes vertical level design, careful planning, and creative use of abilities rather than direct combat. Blending dark humor with methodical stealth mechanics, this entry aims to refine the series' core identity while expanding its environments and tools.
I'll sneak my way through the towering wall, the vile orc nest of Turquoise Dawn, and the rotting ruins of Akanash. How about new toys? Well, now I can bring death from above and below. No fun if it's too easy. So I'll be dealing with a spicy variety of humans, elves, roaches, and even orcs. Damn, that skin's tough. Now these bastards are gonna be everywhere, so I need to stay in the dark, observe, and then strike. Obviously, I'm not some brainless rakash. I got quite a few tasty tricks up my sleeve. Enough to kill things my way. 60 seconds already? I barely started. Fine. Let's make it 90. I can modify my abilities with that shiny skill tree and some runes for unique twists. Let's not forget quartz. With that stuff, my new powers will slow down time and even get inside my enemies' heads. So quit drooling and pre-order now.
PlayStation.
Closing out the month is Resident Evil Requiem, launching on February 27th, 2026. Capcom continues its modern survival horror direction, blending cinematic presentation with classic tension, exploration, and resource management. While details are still limited, expectations are high given the franchise's strong recent entries and technical polish.
Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others? And it's not post-mortem lividity. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the fifth body was found.
Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Grace! Grace!
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
You there, Leon?
Yeah.
Hey, over here. FBI, what are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never. I think I want a second opinion.
February 2026 may not be the biggest month on paper, but it's shaping up to be a strong mix of action, horror, and stylistic experimentation. And as more dates are locked in, this lineup could grow even further. Which February 2026 game are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments, and if you want updates on Unreal Engine 5 games, next-gen releases, and upcoming showcases, make sure to subscribe.
Playable memory.